Hello, NhaMeh asked me to review this video. It's a duel played against asddfy, however the hell you pronounce that, on Perilous. So let's get right to it. I think he's about 1200 rated. I have no idea what the actual name for that is, but let's get on with it. He said he played this on the Miami server, thus his ping was not great, so I'm going to try and take that into account. Reasonable start. I've reviewed videos of his before, and the main thing I picked up on was his movement, which is definitely, I would say, not particularly improved. It's immediately noticeable, especially like turning there. Let's just rewind. The time it takes him to move, like here, the time it takes him to look to the right seems to take like an age to me. He's like, waits for another shot, takes it, tries to get out. That should have been one circle jump and just spring away. Even then it might have been too late, but NhaMeh, if you really want to improve at duel, grind your movement. It can be fun, especially with race maps, in my opinion. Find a race map you like. Just grind at it with vanilla physics. Nah, not a bad fight. I'm not sure if Mega's up. I'll try and actually... It's hard for me to... Oh, good timing. You obviously knew Mega was coming up. I didn't. It's hard to do reviews. Oh, there. So I would say switching to rockets at that range is normally better, but he did have the high ground ever so slightly, so those stairs would have made it a little bit harder to aim at the ground. So decent weapon choice there. Nice try at predicting that movement. Aim is a little bit off there, but could be the ping. Good fall back to red. Missed timing on the Mega there was definitely unfortunate. That's another thing where your movement, like, if you'd got red, jumped across with a circle jump, nice. Jumped across from a circle jump to where the health pack is and the hole, jump up, rocket jump up, and you'd have got Mega. Can almost guarantee it. Like, let's just quickly rewind. You get red, jump over there to the left. Did you need rocket ammo? Yes, you did, by the look of it. Okay, that's fair enough. You went for the rocket ammo. But it did cost you Mega, I would say. You could have even got rockets, and then still gone for the high route with the rocket jump. Nice rocket. Nice rocket. Is Mega up? That is the question. I don't think it is. It's alright. We all do this. I mean, you're kind of right to prioritize it in a way. I'm pretty sure that you're way off though. And yeah, it cost you. It cost you big time. So, apart from movement, the second thing seems to be your sense of timing. Like, you timed Mega the first time, I think, was great. But, like, I found timing Mega hard, coming from reflex, and I did grind at it a bit. It feels like you've not been to the yellow room since the start. Just winging rockets here, this is where you really need rail. Pincer. I think it's not up for another 10 seconds or so, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Kind of feel like you aim with rockets as well as you're not prioritizing aiming the rockets at the ground. Like, let's just go back. So here, like, I mean, these are just like what I call hopeful rockets. And that's okay. Sometimes you don't have rail. Pincer. Like here, like, that rocket is kind of fired hoping for a direct. You really want to be aiming, like, here. Try and prevent him from coming at you. Push him back, but you let him come at you. Ah, the little bugger. Risky here to be pushing this direction, I think. Because I'm assuming that Mega's somewhat up. I'm sorry, I'd have to rewatch this to really again, your rocket's just not quite right in terms of ground placement. I'm just going to turn the volume down, conscious of the fact that it might be a bit too loud. I did do a test recording first, but... Ooh. A valiant attempt at a rocket jump. Don't follow him. Oh. A better player there would have been waiting for you and probably spamming rockets at the telly exit. Like, you generally can't get away with that kind of shit. Tempting as it is. Here, I would say... Yeah. Another shot maybe, but you would have to pull back. Oh! See there, it feels like he moved... when he should have just been still and attempted it. Like, wait. Yeah, you kind of moved when he took the shot. And he took the bubbles as well, which gave away your position, so... I think he got red. I generally will have to rewatch this if I want to, like, make notes on your item timing. No idea what's up. So you're 2 points down at this point. That's good. Prioritize Mega. Possibly could have. No, you ain't got any armor, so it's arguably not advisable. Yeah, get red. See, your timing was good just then. It's not like you haven't got it. Probably just need to practice it a bit. And you got yellow too. Sweet. Now, here, go up top. Yeah. Oh, perfect. I was going to say go up top. Maybe wait for a bit silently to see if... Oh, no, you... Wait, you need to be aggressive here, dude. Why aren't you hunting this bugger down? You got lucky and found him quickly after getting yellow. So, like... And you outstack him. You definitely outstack him right now. If you haven't kept... Like, you I can't think. I don't know exactly what his stack is. I should be tracking it. I would be tracking it if it was in a duel. And I'd probably come up with a number. But you definitely outstack him. Because you've got Mega, red, yellow. Like, the odds are in your favour, dude. So here, when he drops down, you should be chasing him. I appreciate that that might be, like, feel too risky. But you could have intercepted as well. I would have just jumped down with him. You would have been able to absorb some punishment. Alright, come back for red. Which means Mega's up. Because you got Mega and then red. Mega's up, you might have lost it. Was that... Oh. You'll have to self-damage to get that. Again, your rockets just should be slightly lower. Yeah, I think he got Mega, basically. Ooh, risky, risky, risky. Oh, there we go. Clearly, I can't time items whilst reviewing videos. Yep, get out of dodge. You can't do much there. And you get red, which is nice. Not sure why you've gone this way. I guess you just want... Yeah, you already had enough ion ammo and shaft ammo, sorry. I think only reflex folks call it ion. Yeah, you had the shotgun already. You had ion ammo. Why did he go that way? So, kind of... Oh, he's not even noticing that you're above. Oh, you should have just cycle jumped from there, but even that would have been risky. You probably could have got away with it. Okay, you got to push your advantage. Can you intercept? I think red's up. Yep. See, we're back to your movement speed. It's just too slow. Like... I can't remember which player it was, but he basically said that, like, when you've got the stack advantage, you have to hunt them down, even though it's going to cost you your stack advantage in a way. Like, not quite like that, but like, oh, that sucks. You should have, your timing should have been sharper there. You can't. Let's just rewind. You can't let people get away with that kind of shit. You know, Mega's up. You're going in that direction. You could have just exited straight away. But if your movement was quicker, you'd have got there faster. Theoretically. So that sucks. And like, it won't take long for like a player of your caliber to just get a bit sharper with movement and faster. Like, I mean, circle jumps, they don't take long. It's just muscle memory. That's all it is. I mean, it takes a while to figure out your technique at first, and then it's just muscle memory, and you'll do them without even thinking about it. But if you do practice them, and you should, if you want to get better, you can prioritize other things if you want. But if you do, practice them turning left and right. I should have done that back in the day, and I'm still way more comfortable turning left than I am turning right. Like a fucking Zoolander thing going on here. Oh, it's just slow. And like this kind of like shuffling around like in that area, like you already know that he's not really in that red area. Oh, dude. Oh, rewind. Let's get the replay. Sorry, the cursor's showing. Surprised you didn't pick up on that big blob of yellow. Let's watch it again. At first I was like, is that the yellow armor? Should have been an instant fire, but nice. Nice, nice, nice. So no need to be... Were you crouching then? You get the shot, you should be leaping to yellow. But you yeah, just... I think it's because you're walking, and I see it as slow because I feel like you should be like circle jumping at speed. Oh. I think you could be aggressive here. You could be aggressive here. You should have been... Yeah, you could have pushed in. Like, not too far, because he'll start spamming rockets. But it feels like he could have done more damage there. That was like a missed opportunity. He might even have red. Yep, he got red. Nice rail, though. Pincer. Tough and risky to chase like this. But you got the shot. Well done. Yep. I was going to say Mega's up. Alright. So you've done pretty well here. Got 2 frags back. Good job, bud. Got 2.5 minutes. 2 minutes 20. So, this next 2.5 minutes, you really want to try and get that frag. You don't want it to be like a golden frag just for him. You can at least like tie, and then you both get that opportunity. So your timing is improved at this half of the game for sure. I would say that your sense of timing is decent. I don't know how you're doing it, whether you're calling shots out or what, but it's decent. Just grind it a bit more, especially for Mega, because Mega is the most important item, I think, in broadly speaking. It's the most important item in Diabotical Duel. Oh, it's just so slow, man. And like, there you dashed, you've barely used dash, like, until you can circle jump and rely on it for that initial speed boost. You should be spamming rockets here. Like, yeah, use dash more for that speed boost until you can circle jump. Here, you get that those shots in, and he should be, like, you know he's there. He hasn't taken the telly. You should be spamming rockets. I always find that, like, there's a point where, like, when you get really comfortable with everything else in the game, your weapon choice, movement, strats, etc., you'll start to, like, relax a bit, and you have this sense of, like, oh, hang on, he's probably there. Spam a few rockets there. Oh, he might have been trying to intercept. Spam a few rockets at pincer. You get this, like, sense, and it means that you occasionally get these, like, cheap frags, just because you can be, like, a little bit... You can predict their movement, where they might go, and just plant a few rockets or nades there. Or, you know, cover the area with pincer. Anyway, you've tied. Well done. Let's see what you do with it. 200 armor, nice. So, if anything, I would say, at this stage in the game, you kind of just want to camp Mega. You want the top platform. You want the top platform, like here, I would go and rocket jump up back to the top platform, or rocket jump from here. Yeah. Yellow, I'm not sure. If the yellow and Mega are synced, then yellow wasn't a good choice. I think you're okay there. Yeah. Whether or not you knew that or not is another question. Like you could have left yellow, maintained the top platform, check mega, and then if you got mega, you can go back to get yellow, possibly, if they don't get it. Oh, this is tense, man. Oh, okay, nice. Got some damage in there. Oh, shouldn't have dropped though. See here, you drop, but you didn't really have the stack advantage. And somehow you're getting away with it. Come on, hit those shots. Oh, replay. So you finally get the top platform. Perhaps a bit too late. You got yellow. I kind of feel like you should have left it, actually. Right, so you probably heard the bounce pad just then. Or maybe you didn't. Oh, you're getting a direct. And then you... Oh, but don't drop. Like, maybe you meant to get onto the rocket platform and not drop down further, but... Very risky, but you get away with it. See, here you could have just maybe... Yeah, not backed off and switched to shaft. Yeah, I mean, backed off and switched to shaft, because rocket fights I find in Diabotical are just messy. Again, your rockets are just a little bit too high, and unfortunately you lose the fight. If you didn't mean to drop down, then make the best of it and just back off and use shaft. Maybe back off towards the teleport, so you can at least get back to the high ground and you can't get shots in. But you spawn, get mega, get blue, good spawn, get rail as well. You got the holy trinity of weapons, and I would say a stack advantage, so you gotta be moving, buddy, you gotta be finding him. Just heard him there, I think at round red. Rocket jump to it. Okay. It's kind of chipped away at you, so it's risky now. Very risky, very risky. Oh. Oh boy, unlucky. But I kind of feel like... Let's just rewind from your spawn. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Oh, so you didn't get mega. So you die. You get red spawn. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, I thought you got mega first. So yeah, you get red, mega, then blue. That's a fantastic fucking spawn. And you knew, like, the items were up, I think, as well. I'll give you credit there. So here you got to be pushing. Got your weapons. You got stack advantage. Yep, get to top. Try and figure out where he is. Just maybe a bit too slow. Like a rocket jumped up to it. Maybe been a bit more prepared for the fact that he's probably there. You still get your stack advantage here. I would say dropping down to chase the fight at golden frag is too risky, because rocket fights just go wrong sometimes. And like, it's different maybe without it being golden frag, but you know, try and chip away at him with some rockets from the top ground first, and then drop down if you do damage. But here, you don't do damage, you drop down, it's just a risky fight, and you lose. GG. So, I'll pause. Oh, it wasn't 1200, it was 1000. Which is cool. Dude, if you just grind movement a bit, you'll improve. Like, you'll be amazed. And it'll be fun. Just run around on the duel maps in solo if you have to, or do it with a friend. I'll happily do it with you at some point. We can just do little, like, contests, you know, can you get to this in time? Blah, blah, blah. Try a race map. Like, play a few race maps, pick one that you like. Use vanilla physics. Don't use race physics like CPM, reflex physics. You want game_physics 0. Because what's the point? You might, if you're trying to get better at duel, stick to diabotical physics. And yeah, just there's a short one actually. I would say that's a really good one to start with. I can't remember who made it. Oh, a guy called Disguised. I'll try and put the link in the description. If you're good, it'll take you like less than 7 seconds. It'll probably take you like 30 seconds to finish it. But it's short, and if you just grinded it for a bit, and you know, maybe watch some videos, figure out the movement in your head, and grind it, you will quickly get better. And I think psychologically that's really satisfying to like know that you're getting better and faster at movement, just because your personal best on that map is improving. Do that for a while, and then go back to duel, and you'll probably, and or go back to doing duel maps in solo and just run around on them, and you'll quickly realize, oh, holy shit, I'm so much faster now. And you'll go up a few hundred points. Like, your timing is pretty solid, your weapon choice could do with some improvement, and your general decision making, like whether to chase, whether to fall back, it's not bad by any measure, but there's definitely room for improvement. Your movement is just the biggest weakness. So hopefully that's helpful. I'll try and publish the other videos that you sent me a while back. Leave a comment, please, because they make me feel warm and fuzzy. And yeah, see you next time.